The Sun Devils will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Cowboys' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And there he is, a man who's not only been around the block, but threw a few linebackers in his day, ready to start another season.
And it's so nice to have guys that have been through trials, have been through the fires, have been through the challenges that you know you can trust. And that's what you got with this senior.
And because of that, David, he's a leader in the locker room. A lot of the young guys on this team look up to him, not just because of how he comports himself off the field, but on the field as well. Make no mistake, he's got to make plays this season for this team to have success.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll do it himself. The Cowboys get it past the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Dropping back, it's Svoboda. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. So Arizona State's offense has the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Got his man! As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with a transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Going for 6. Caught close to the marker. It's Douglas. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's King. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the air, it's Svoboda. It's complete to the right. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Cowboys are on the move. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Jet sweep to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. Escapes the sack. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds a man in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes his man miss. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got a man. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. The Pandas managed to get the win in a close one this week, and they just shook up the college football world. And to do it on the road, no less. Just incredible. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run play action. Makes his connection. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that is enough.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads it left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They'll go back to the ground. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for space. It's Scatterbo. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Sun Devils have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Arizona State. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Takes the easy completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Svoboda. Makes the grab. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to pass it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Running to the left. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. from the gun, the ground game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lets it fly on the move. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Across the 25. He's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The freshman just a little too much on that one. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Running into the open space. Right down the gut of the field. He's now up to 58 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
Man, this is how you want to start your season. You want to create as many explosive plays as possible. And if you're an offensive coordinator and you can turn and hand the ball off and make big plays, it makes your play calling so easy. Let's see if they continue to run the rock with explosive plays like that.
The Sun Devils are marching down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it on the counter. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll give it to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Svoboda. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll run the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect.
That makes the score Arizona State 21, Wyoming 10.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be knocked down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trying to set the tone with the run. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Douglas. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the mid-pickup.
And first down for the offense.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Makes the catch and knocked down. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He finds his man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Sun Devils are on the move. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And the Sun Devils get enough for the first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Gets caught downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got an open man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Bust through behind his pad, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. 2nd down coming up. Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move them back. Fast motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Svoboda. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Pressure coming. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Scatterbo. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got it behind the line. It's Douglas. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass will bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game.
Arizona State 28, Wyoming 10.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll go right back to him. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Svoboda. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
1st and 10.
Gonna run it. It's Scatterbo. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. He uncorks one deep. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Offense in an empty set. Dropping back, it's Svoboda. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The give to the single back. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Right back to him. Fakes his man out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This is a 3rd and long. Trying to impose their will with the run. Quick step and go. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Quickly to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Back to pass, it's Svoboda. Working that left side now. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And now on second down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Now the play fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab enough for the first. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Yeah, and that is so frustrating because he did the right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing, take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not quitting on the play, right? Of course, they saw him getting the first down, but they were still pursuing. They still got hats to the ball. They were able to rip it away, and that is a huge game-changing, momentum-changing type play now.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The give to the back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the run, it's Scatterbo. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Ready to fire from the pistol. Trying the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Throws to the wideout. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. To the air, it's Svoboda. He's got him this time. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes a connection. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Gain of 29 on the play. Unit up for first down.
Going up top on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.